Did you know that one of the most deadly wars in human history took place in Africa? But chances are you may have never heard about it. It was not the often discussed world wars or a colonial revolt that swept continents. This deadly conflict happened on the vibrant continent of Africa within the borders of one country, Nigeria. This devastating war is known as the Nigerian Civil War, or as many will know it, the Biafra War. Today, let's delve into the hidden tales of this blood-curdling conflict. Imagine being targeted and victimized solely because of the region you hail from or the religion you practice. Frightening, isn't it? The Igbo people residing in southeast Nigeria faced this very terrifying reality. Being persecuted, targeted, and attacked by the Muslim-majority North was an appalling part of their lives. Pushed to their limits, these resilient people took a brave stand. They announced their intention to secede and declared their independence as the Biafra. They chose sovereignty over suffering, self-rule over fear. However, the rest of Nigeria saw this declaration as an act of defiance, an act of treason, and so the Nigerian Civil War began. War is not a concept we unfamiliar with, but what does a brutal civil war look like? This conflict, my friends, spanned over a daunting period of 3 long years. In this gruesome period, sieges, massacres, and battles were not uncommon, they were the haunting reality. Imagine being trapped in an ongoing war with an enemy armed to the teeth and supported by foreign allies such as Egypt. This was the predicament that Biafran forces found themselves in. The Biafran side lacked the abundance of resources the Nigerian army had. They relied on foreign aid and mercenary support. It was David against Goliath. Amidst the heavy clashes and the turmoil, it is the innocent civilians that suffered the most. Stories of heart-wrenching suffering surfaced from all corners of the affected regions. Take the tragic tale of a little girl named Nwakuso Eze, who was only 6 years old at the time of the war. Her skeletal figure and hauntingly visible bones bore testament to the severity of the widespread starvation caused by the war. Stories of children like Nwakuso and countless others filled the hearts of everyone with an unbearable sense of sorrow and compassion. However, the stories also attracted aid and relief efforts from humanitarian organizations across the globe. Nwakuso, among thousands of other children, were rescued. From the above events, what have you learned? Did you like the story, or do you have anything to add? Let me know in the comments section below, and please don't hesitate to subscribe.